Good day, everybody. This is the Ecclesiarch here, back to you with some more Warpforge, and today we are going to be playing none other than the Phoenix Lord of the Warp Spiders. So I grabbed this Warlord right away. Unfortunately, that means that I couldn't grab any other new cards. I'm still trying to gather up for that, but this warlord seems like pretty interesting. Now, I would be lying if I told you that on paper she seems like super strong. Not really. If you were looking for like a competitive deck, I would say probably Iliac or Jane Zar or even Keltok would outperform him and outperform her. I'm not sure about Madrial yet, because Madrial may have received some good buffs with the new cards, but nevertheless, I mean, playing this Warlord on your typical Eldar aggro doesn't seem too bad. Now, this is by no means a deck building guide, guys, because I am just testing this Warlord out, and I believe you're here to see this Warlord in action. So this is by no means a final version of whatever this is going to look like once I have all the cards and once I learn to play this Warlord better. So without further ado, let's just dive in and let's play some games and let's see what this Warlord can do. Now, an interesting thing about this Warlord is that she starts off with stealth, as you guys probably know. Which means that on turn 1, Swarmlord cannot face bash me, which is a nice little bonus. What I do not like, however, is that, I mean, it's kind of useless when you go first because it really doesn't do anything. So I guess it's just a small bonus for when you actually go second. So a cool little thing that you get with Empiric Ambush is that you can just systematically keep damaging the enemy's face. But one thing that I love about this Warlord, holy hell, is the animations. The ranged attack, the talent is just amazing, man. So we're gonna put a hurt on the Swarmlord quite a bit. But we also gotta be very careful. Because unfortunately for us, Swarmlord nowadays is extremely oppressive. Mostly because they play the stealth Swarmlord. But I do have an Eldritch Storm ready to kind of answer whatever he has to do there, and I do have a Wailing Doom finisher in my hand, so I would say I have a pretty powerful hand. In general, you don't really want to be dropping a Wind Rider on an empty board, but seeing as Swarmlord has only one ranged attack, this might actually be quite alright. So let's see what he decides to do here. And also gets the Raven. Oh, I also really like that we finally get the titles visible. Holy hell, like, finally, the titles actually mean something. That is really cool. Okay, Swarmlord is kind of stuck here. Okay, Von Ryan's Leapers. So this is nasty, to say the least, because I really will not be able to do much about this. He's just gonna make it invisible and damage me like crazy. So maybe I just Banshee Mask this and I just keep damaging the Swarmlord here. Now, if he decides to buff this, it's gonna get 2 ranged attack because Swarmlord's ability has changed. It now grants higher attack than it used to. That's basically the reimbursement for losing 5 HP, which I kind of like, honestly. But that means that he can also take out my boy here. Okay, that's interesting, actually. I did not expect that. So probably he's gonna buff the Von Ryan, which is gonna hurt like hell. But hey, what you gonna do about it? Not much. So, we could do a couple of things here, honestly, and I'm thinking maybe we should Eldritch Storm, but I think Eldritch Storm is kind of a jackass move here. So instead, what we can do is we can take this out for free. Then we can attack this, and then do this. Unfortunately for me, it does not stealth non-infantry troops. I think it would be much better, cooler, like if this could stealth non-infantry troops as well. That would make this Warlord substantially more powerful, I think. But well, it is what it is, so what can you do? I kept the Eldritch Storm because he might play another Invis here. And if he plays another invisible troop, I have to just try and Eldritch Storm that, otherwise I might just die. If he chooses to just play a flyer, I could Crimson Hunter. Carnifex, okay. That's interesting. This is a problem, by the way. Do I deal with this somehow? I think the problem here is that I don't really get to deal with the Carnifex, do I? This is going to be 2 damage. This is going to be another 2 damage. And then I don't have enough. What a problem this is.
It is now or never.
I think the best course of action is try to draw. Yep, turns out it was indeed the best course of action. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that this was actually what I should have done? That, however, does not mean that I'm still out of the heat yet. Because I'm not at 8 where I can finish him off. So the reason why I decided to fish for something is that otherwise I would just have to Crimson Hunter, maybe his face, but if he has Ravenous Hunter, he just kills me this turn. So he would have just killed me, I mean. So in that case, it's kind of better to try and fish for something at least. Maybe you can get something out of that. Oh my god, you wouldn't dare. Okay. He indeed managed to dare it. Okay. Fuck. Alright, what do we do about this? Well, this could be fine. Let me actually draw. Ooh. I genuinely think this is the play, actually. Yeah. I think this is the play. Because that's a very tough target to go through. Unless... Actually, Ravenous Hunter? No, still no, I think. Yeah. Doesn't seem like he's getting... Is he gonna be able to punch through that? Well. Interesting. Very close. Very close, Swarmlord. Very close, but I think he knows what's gonna happen now. I think he knows what's gonna happen. Everybody knows what's gonna happen at this point of the game. Oh, that was very scary. That was a very, very scary match. That high damage output of the Swarmlord can be devastating. Nowadays, that thing just deals insufferable amount of damage. Oh boy, we got Asodai. I think we just throw this stuff away for some more early game. Okay, you know what? This is pretty good. This is pretty good. That's gonna be useful. This is also good because he doesn't get to use his ability turn 1, which is great. Honestly, I'll take that any day. That's a good deal, if you think about it. Okay, we just start bashing his face. Dance of Death is gonna be so good. Librarian. Annoying, but what we're gonna do about it? We'll just have to sacrifice.
I bring swift demise.
I think it's worth it. To be fair. We do get a Howling Banshee, Dance of Death, and there's also the Exarch, which is gonna be really good. That is hellishly annoying. But fortunately for us, we can do this. Oh, Mother of God. That is frustrating. Well, I fully think I need to take these guys out. This is not a good situation. It's not a good situation because I'm unable to do my 5-drops. Like, I could have played Exarch, but the problem with that is then he could just drop the anti-stealth. And if he had dropped the anti-stealth, then I would have just, you know, it would have just been over. Okay, this is gonna be very frustrating. Get ready, guys. Oh, shit. X. Ooh. Okay, so stun Asodai. Yeah, sacrifice this. Take that out. And take this out. Let's see what he does now. So, the problem with stealth against Asodai is the constant fear of the Talon Master.
The chase is over. Now
Not again, man.
falls. No one can outrun our retribution.
And that's not good. So essentially he's given me a choice here. Do I want to risk the striking Scorpion? Honestly speaking, I think I can risk striking Scorpion because otherwise I lose anyway, so might as well take a small risk, I guess. If he also gets a Dreadnought down, we're so screwed. What? This is my favorite moment. This is when I say, who the heck plays that? No, but seriously, who the heck plays that, bro? Okay, I guess we just punch him in the face. And do this. Alright. Okay. Understandable. Might actually have a good situation here. He's punching me, right?
The Whale of Cain will be your doom.
Let's make this invisible, shall we? And let's pass. I don't know why he decided to punch me. Maybe he has the invulnerability. So I will not risk attacking him this turn. Oh, I see why he did that. Now I see. So it was such a good decision not to punch him there, guys. Crazy, crazy stuff. Crazy stuff for sure. Oh my god, that was very close, by the way. I didn't think that we had this game. His start was quite strong, so I really didn't think we had this game. But, well, we got it, boys. We got it. So, I'm actually surprised the ability of the Warlord came in so handy here, because, as you basically saw, making the Banshee invisible was actually what kind of won us the game there. Oh my god, so we got a mirror, right? And I honestly think I could keep this hand. Probably we don't want that. Oh, he's got such a cool card back. He's got such a cool card back.
For too long have I been silenced.
I think card draw is actually still better here. I did want to use it for stones, but you know what is an interesting thing? I think evasive maneuver is actually super good here in this particular matchup. In any Eldar mirror, I think it's generally good because you're not going to get hit by the Wailing Doom.
Death lies in waiting.
He's got the new cards as well. Okay. This is interesting. This is interesting to say the least. Another invisible truth, okay. He's gonna be playing the Aggro Shadow deck, as I'm seeing. When does this thing get stronger again? When you collect the Spirit Stone. Okay, that's actually pretty friggin' cool. Okay, we're gonna get some Spirit Stones here, actually, and we're just gonna smack them. These guys look really cool. Again, huh? Okay. Maybe this is the moment where I have to Eldritch Storm that. Nope. I don't think so. Doesn't look like it.
The shadows are always vigilant.
Mm-hmm. This is gonna be a close matchup. Oh, okay. Well, Eldritch Storm. If there has ever been a time to not fail, it is today. Do not fail me. You might still fail me. Heck yes. So we're targeting this guy as much as we can here. Gonna out-damage him. It's very important. Okay, so plays the Howler. Alright. I think this could be a beautiful time to just do an evasive maneuver and just smack him on the face. This could be the moment for that. This way, we're getting like so much value from this, because not only did we heal, no Wailing Doom, no... Oh. Okay. I did not consider that. Ooh, nasty. I did not consider that happening. So...
I bring swift demise.
I wonder...
We are the raging winds.
I could have played defensively here, but I don't think that's the right play. If he wins here, he just wins. There's no other... There's no... There's no... I don't think the Vanguard was gonna protect us here. Not without armor, at least. I totally forgot that he could have also had the shield plus the attack. That's actually pretty cool. That's actually a great answer for Eldar mirrors where the opponent has the evasive maneuver. It's a big deal.
I bring swift demise.
Are you guys actually noticing that we're surviving because of evasive maneuver? Because otherwise he would have just pinged me. Oh, I think he's done. Ah. Would you friggin' look at that? We actually got him.
I return to the way. Fate shall
Evasive maneuver supremacy. That's actually the reason why I have that in the deck. There's like two reasons I have that card in my deck. Number one is because there's gonna be a ton of Eldar mirrors right now. And number two is that it's also pretty good against the Ultramarines as well. Got Chaos.
The webway stands. The whisper must be heard again.
From the eye of terror we shall break no mercy.
Okay, let's try fighting Abaddon. See how this rolls. Abaddon is always a nasty target.
The shadows are always vigilant.
Even though he has much more durability than us, we still have to push aggro. You can't not be aggressive against Abaddon. With Eldar at least, I think. Well, unless you're playing Keltalk or something. Okay. Maybe... Okay, now we're equal in HP. Ah, well, not exactly. Considering he healed a, like, 4 at least already, and started 5 HP ahead, I think we're doing a good job. Okay, he's gonna clear. I am, however, gonna keep the Spirit Stones, which is still good. Not amazing, obviously, but it's still something, right? He also has a defense card that he hasn't used yet.
I bring swift demise.
Gotta keep pushing him. We're starting to run out of resources though, which is terrible. It's not good at all. I'm gonna have to take some damage to the face because of that. Oh, wait, he's thinking of buffing this. Ah, thank God. He chose not to.
We are the
That would have been so hard to take care of. It's a lot of damage we took there, but we'll take it. I think this is the Venom Crawler turn. It's gonna be a beefy Venom Crawler dropping. We do have the Wailing Doom. Invulnerability. You know, here's the catch here, honestly. I'm thinking of
The shadows are always vigilant.
okay, let's do it like this. That is actually very unfortunate that he did the invulnerability there. That's a good value right there. But now he needs Traitor's Hate or something. That's still 5 damage. The Crimson Hunter.
I will leave nothing but ash.
Not good. If he gets lucky with that, it's over. Please?
We are the
Nah, this is pretty much game over, but might as well just crap. I just needed that to stay alive so hard. At least one of my troops to stay alive. What you gonna do? Actually chose to trade like that. Interesting. Maybe first should have played that. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I'll take that any day of the week. I'll take that trade any day. See if I have an issue with that. I don't think that was smart with the Signs of Fate. I think you should have just pushed the damage. First drop the Smelly Boy with the... then buff with the AoE, like blast, he would have dealt more damage, and then buff that with marks so that I would take even more damage. So I don't know. Let's see if he gets the front line. No, he did not. Technically, it just means he loses. Huh. We're doing really well, by the way. Actually surprised how well we're doing right now. Okay. Alright. We'll take it. We'll take it, boys. Why the hell not? Okay, so, ooh, we got Galen. Definitely gonna keep the Storm against Galen. She's gonna be spamming the board. Obviously.
The webway stands. The whisper must be heard again.
Cleanse this place. We must protect the craft world.
I really want to play Galen. I just need the new cards. As soon as I unlock them, I'm definitely going to build a Galen deck. Okay, fortunately we can just take this out for free and also destroy her Spirit Stones, which is great. Honestly. Striking Scorpions. Alright, in that case, I do Aspect Shrine, and I'm also going to draw. And honestly speaking, maybe push a bit of aggro as well. Because why not? I guess as soon as I get the cards, I'm going to replace a couple of things here. Maybe the Banshee Exarchs, for example, I think would be a good thing to replace. Huh. I don't think that was necessarily very good. Galen does have a card draw issue, so if we can force her to get some resources out, it would be good. I could have played Eldritch Storm, I know, but I'd rather keep this for, like, when I really have to use it, rather than, like, just play it whenever. This might actually be the time to use it, by the way. Or not. I could just play the Vengeful Wraithblade. Or do I do this? I think I played a Wraithblade. It's just... Again, I prefer to hold on to it once again. I know I don't have the stones right now, but Craft World Convergence plus Eldritch Storm is available at 6, so I can definitely do that if there is a panic situation. So at 6 energy, I could see her playing Kelinaris or something like that, but here's the thing, if he plays Kelinaris, he... Oh, okay, we'll take that. So the issue here that our opponent is having is that he has to retake the board, right? So this has to go, this has to go. She cannot just, for example, play Kelinaris and, you know, just be done with it. She has to clear the board. Now, what's gonna happen is this thing is gonna clear again, and this is gonna clear, and then I get to play a Howling Banshee Exarch, which is great. And I also get a Spirit Stone on top, which is also great. Unfortunately, was able to get Nadu back, which is bad. Do I play Fireheart? Not Fireheart, sorry. I don't think so, actually. I don't play the Exarch. I think this is actually better, because when I play the Exarch, it's gonna be Fireheart bashing into it. It is gonna die. But I'd rather have an invisible unit, to be fair. Okay, there he is. That's what I was waiting for, actually. Which is great. Ooh.
Still.
That's the game, huh? Okay. This goes into your face. Right away. Then we drop the Crimson Hunter. And we shoot you in the face. Now, there is a chance that he has his own Crimson Hunter, though chances of that are low because he's got only 3 cards in this hand. Not 0, but low. Let me stress the thing that I'm saying. Oh, okay. I'll take that any day, actually. I'll take that trade. That's a very good trade. You know what else is very good? This. Taking out a Hemlock is great value. I got Dance of Death, but no time to play it. These fire prisms are mostly there to take out Uriel and other annoying targets. Now here I'm thinking, what is the good play? This is certainly a good play. Then we're gonna do this. We're gonna take this out. Care about that. And we start doing this. This is definitely getting hit by the Warlock's ability. Actually, you know what she could do here? She could just Wailing Doom this, clear. Nope. No, don't tell me you get so unlucky that it doesn't die. Huh, thank God. I would have felt really bad. I'm not even joking. Getting lucky is good from time to time, but sometimes it can get ridiculous, so I really didn't want to end up... So here's what I'm gonna do here, boys. This goes here. I'll explain why. Ranged or melee, it was not gonna do the same thing. Now, however, I get to do a Eldritch Storm. Eldritch Storm kind of sucked there, but we'll take it. I could do another one, honestly, but I don't think we need it. We can do this. Then we drop this, and then we do this. I want to play my friggin' Exarchs. Somebody please let me play my Exarchs. Come on, man. Let me play my Exarchs, please. Wave Serpent. For real here? Never thought in my life I'd see that card being played. I drop this.
Cursed path.
And as much as this card is kind of ridiculous, I don't want it alive. Kind of smells scary. We could use our ability to re-stealth the Scorpion, which would be great. What the hell is this supposed to be? It's a kind of a non-standard deck, I guess. Though... here's what we're gonna do here.
The skeins of fate
Yeah, there you
are
go.
treacherous this day.
I stunned the wrong target, by the way. I kind of messed up in the end, but who the heck cares? We got it, so I don't think we care much. Yep. Oh yeah, you know what? I am quite happy with how this performed, actually. I think it's more of Eldar themselves being good on aggro, and well, I also got pretty lucky with my draws, I guess. But otherwise, I think this guy is pretty fun. I'm still enjoying the amazing animations that it has on the ranged attack and the talent, as well as the cool art. So you tell me what you think, guys. Leave a comment and let me know what you think about this new warlord. So Ecclesiarch out.